moving is one of the most stressful things, they say, as getting a divorce and losing a loved one. And yeah, it's not just wildly stressful, it is overwhelming. There are so many aspects to it. And the work I do that I've created called Physome, you Physome your home and you Phys your biz, we work with the home in creating a space that supports who you are and who you are becoming. And what an opportunity when you are moving to step into literally a new set for you as the main character of your life. And it's a whole new chapter, and there's so much opportunity that comes with all that stress. So I am going to do a series of different ways that Physome can help you with moving. So let's start with just some overview of like what happens, what is some of the things that are happening that you might not have thought about, but I've thought a lot about, on what happens when we move. Let's start with just how your brain is wired so that you can move through your home in a trance. You know how you can like drive to the next town and be over and over, and suddenly it's like, oh my God, how did I get here? We do that in our home. We do that moving through our kitchen where the fork, you can probably get almost anything in your kitchen in the dark. You can make it to the bathroom in the dark. You could probably brush your teeth in the dark. You can probably sit down and pick up your favorite pen and your journal and start writing in the dark. You probably find your favorite pair of underwear too, assuming that they're washed and not in a pile somewhere, but you get what I mean. So when we move, our brain has to rewire every single system, way, flow that happens just in your home, let alone all the ways that your brain is used to saying like, this is where I go to the bank, this is where I go get toilet paper, this is where I go grocery shopping, this is where I get my favorite food, this is all those things, just this is how I get home. All those things. It is very common to like just drive past your house when you first move because you're not used to doing it. Or if something changes and you go the opposite way. So one of the cool things though that we can do is we can look at what of those systems are really working for you in your home. That your toothbrush is over here, that your silverware is laid out, you know, in the organizer thing, forks, spoons, big spoons that you never use really to put in your mouth, but to scoop ice cream, and then the knives, right? So all those little things that we can note and duplicate in your new home. So start paying attention to some of those little things of how you have your home laid out so that that work really well for you. So you can duplicate them, so you can be conscious of it and duplicate it. Also, if you get a great night's sleep in your bedroom, then as opposed to, I guess, on the couch, huh? But anyway, your bedroom, how that is laid out, how you feel, which direction you sleep with your head in. Is your head in the east? Is it in the west? Like, you know, if this is the east, my head is that way, right? So noting that, because that I've noticed definitely affects me. I do not sleep well with my head in the west. There's also scientific aspects to if you're in the north and you have heart problems, that you don't want your head in the northern hemisphere, you don't want your head in the north. If you have heart issues, again, do your research. This is not medical advice. But looking at how your bedroom is set up, if you sleep really well, I call that a sleep matrix, then what do you need for your bedroom in your new place? I think that is one of the most important things when you're looking for a new place, is to make sure that your bedroom is going to support your sleep. That's one of the things I love to do, is to help clients look at the different choices of homes that they have, and knowing what they want that new show to be, who they're becoming, and how they want to use their home, and if their home will actually support all the ways that they want to live in their home, with sleep and good flow so that you feel clear-minded and not foggy. We can set up your home so that you're flowing through it in a way that doesn't make you disoriented, like a grocery store does, so that you can feel really as focused and alive and connected, because that affects like how you manage your finances, how you interact with the people that you love and that you live with, and how you treat your pets. Not in like a negative way, but like being able to be present because you're not foggy, because you're not disoriented, because you're not knocked off your center. So look at your systems. What is really working for you and document it. Like just note what is working in your home and how you can do that. And look, if you're not moving, it also doesn't hurt to like look at the systems that are working and not working. And if something's not working, you can change that too.